So, almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Max Fried. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 out, base is empty. And here is Blondie Stewart. 0 for 6 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses. And delivers outside. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited, and expand the zone.
Fastball almost got him there. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Nationals leave 1. Base is empty, 1 away. James Wood now at the plate. Doubled his first time up. Out to short. Whips it across. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Blondie Stewart will hit next. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Here's Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nationals go quietly, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart.
Blondie Stewart.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air, foul off first. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone.
Back here in Atlanta. And now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Strasburg back to work. And it's fouled away. And he deals. Up the middle. Barley handles. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the DH, Alex Call. And the righty deals. Out to short. Stewart handles the chance. And they're down to their last out.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well.
We know a variety of things can contribute to a player's success at any level of baseball. But what about channeling emotions? We've got mental performance coach Kellen Lee with us. Kellen, how do you help a player channel their emotions to be more effective on the field?
Yeah, this is where mental performance coaching becomes really fun, where you.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium. All right, first pitch coming up. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. What should we keep an eye on here?
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning. Really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. So digging in, Blondie Stewart. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch misses there. Ball one. And there's a ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So they make back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a bouncer. Stewart picks it up. On the run, throw to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. On the ground to short. Throws to first. One away here in the 5th. Raimel Tapia up to hit. 1 for 2. Two now. Bounce to the right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The tying run at the plate. And that's outside.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Edmonds slings to first.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it.
Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swing and a ball popped up and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there somehow he got it to drop.
Over to first and he saved. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Stewart off of first with 2 away. Again to first, and once again he's back in safely.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Another check to first, back in again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That one down. Kramer Robertson next up for the Cardinals, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Bounce to the left side. Stewart collects it. Sends it to first. That's the 2nd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back here at Busch Stadium. On to the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Man at first, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Boyd checks over to first, and he's back. Stewart on at first. Nobody out. Another throw over, and he's back again.
Come on, let it fly.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Tag out. A rocket of it. Runner on at first with one gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings through that one. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ball one there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carlson in pursuit. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two down. And up next for St. Louis, Kramer Robertson. Hit on the ground, might be two. To second for one. On to first, double play. And now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Good contact guy, good defender. Rips that one center field. Carlson makes the catch, and that'll do it. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. 2 hits in the game last night. First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And there's one down. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Way high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Blondie Stewart. Ramirez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Stewart, just 19 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Way outside, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for this. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered in this game.
Donovan.
One down, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. Stewart gloves it. Throws across the diamond. Now 2 out.
Good slider inside right.
Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out.
Hey, give me something.
Now up for St. Louis, Kramer Robertson. 1 for 3. Out to short. Stewart collects. Zips it to first. Got the out. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. He's already homered here in this one. Anderson ready to work. Roll to short, could be 2. 1 at second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the
Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves.
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Blackburn back to work. 0-1. Stewart goes 6'1", hitting 3rd in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Fly ball down the line. Haniger sizing it up. Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Blondie Stewart digs in now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Kicks and deals. A little out front there as he swings through it. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's a 1-2. Popped up left side. Stewart under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Freed back to work. Out to short. Stewart handles the chance. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Blondie Stewart. The pitch. Foul ball. Smith, a tall lefty, 255 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. Next offering misses down and away. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Into left center for a base. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they look.
Digging in, Blondie Stewart. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now,
At the
kid.
belt and fires. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Pitch out, but no action.
Find me a barrel right here.
The pitch. And another ball. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, I can relate being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. And a pitch.
Count is full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Out to short. Slings it across. That's out number 3. Pick up a run on. Now Marco Luciano. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Right, back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Stewart handles. Gets it to first. Got him. 2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Blondie Stewart. Good contact guy, good defender. There's a strike. We have a guy after Tommy John surgery changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So Marco Luciano getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground. Stewart picks it up. Fires to first on the run. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but...
Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves.
Number 5, shortstop, Blondie Stewart.
And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. And he swings over the top there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Wouldn't chase that time. The other way. Calls it in, 2 away. 1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to short, could be 2. They get 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Comebacker to the mound. To second, pulls him off the bag. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Giovanni McCoy. 1 for 3. Up the middle, Stewart over to pick it up. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. So 2 down, and next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. Out to center, McCoy has this one sized up, and that ends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Up the middle, Stewart collects. Whips it to first. That's the inning. Pick up a run on. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. 0 for 1 so far. Wood back to work. Inside, just missed. And that one lifted in the air center field and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. Line to left and foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. And now the lefty. And that one in the air center field. McCoy makes the play, and the inning is. Base is empty with 2 away. Thairo Estrada to the plate. 1 for 3. On the ground to the left. Stewart collects it. Gathers and throws to first. And that is. Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Smith, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air, right side of the infield. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. He's 2 outs away. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Wendell over to second, and that's a double play to end it. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our All right, just about set to go. And getting to start, Waskari Noah.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Trey Mancini now singled and scored his first time. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Stewart gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Blondie Stewart, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is popped up. Mancini should have it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard.
And next for the Cubs, Hoy Park. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he grounds one to the right side. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So 2 away with nobody on. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Turnwall settles under it, puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. So up next, Josh Smith. Bounced out to short. In plenty of time to first. He's out. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. The 1-2. On the ground. Stewart picks it up. Whips it to first on the run. And that will end the inning. So no runs here. 2 on with 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Righty delivers. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, you know, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
And it's filled up. Harris stands at second with no outs.
Grab that pitch now,
And he walked him.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the bases
Popped up. Park drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Swanson racing, makes the catch.
I understand the bases loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a four-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
The 0-2. In the air, left field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the catch. And that is that.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse man.
And welcome. One down. Here's Nick Madrigal. Good contact guy, good defender. Bounced up the middle. Throw to first is in time. And that is out number 2. So 1 out, nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's too high.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
0-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Back to first, not in time. 2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Blondie Smiley, keeping him close.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's the Braves DH, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Runner on the go. And that one hit to first. Oh, nice stop at first. And they get the out. So 2 down, and now Nick Madrigal grounded out to short in his first trip. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Gary Turnwall. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter.
And here is Blondie Stewart. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 2. 1-2 now on Acuna. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves.
Let's go now. One time.
And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split.
Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. First offering, and it just misses. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, "Come on, Carl." And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, that's kind of how some people call you Bug instead of Boog.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
The 2-1. In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
See that? Drive it like you can. Let's go.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner on the goal. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. 2 outs, bases loaded. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 3. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Makes the catch up against the. Now the number 2 hitter, Blondie Stewart. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Come on now, one time right here.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Grandal takes it to the bag, and it's 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So digging in, Blondie Stewart. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Going 1. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Now a slow roller to second. Madrigal on to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. And now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against.
Struck him out looking. Big time third strike. And next for Atlanta, Blondie Stewart.
Blondie Stewart.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Come on, baby. See it.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Harris, round second on his way to third. Harris coming home. The relay throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Wisdom to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Here comes a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Bases loaded with one away. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Goes down looking.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Blondie Stewart. And the pitch.
Stewart.
Just off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Rogers, a 6'3" righty, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder. 8-3 the final in this one.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
The phrase "well played, Bauer" from the
Blondie
Batting
Stewart
second.
next up for the Braves.
Shortstop.
Big time
Blondie
power.
Stewart.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Harris leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Hey, see you try. Let's go, big dog.
That misses, and the count's even at 2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Outside.
Okay. All right, one time right here.
And that's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Frazier. On to Cooper, and it's a double play. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Blondie Stewart.
Blondie Stewart.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Frazier on to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey, come on now.
Runner leads away at second. Now to short. Stewart handles the chance. Third out, and that ends the frame. The run. Blondie Stewart will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Blondie Stewart.
And downstairs.
See it up. Drive it. Like you can. Let's go.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. To the right side, Frazier handles. To first, and they get the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language.
And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Here's the ground ball.
Back to the mound. There's one. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game.
And welcome back. And now it's going to be Blondie Stewart.
Yeah, let's go now one time.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Come on, big dog. It's a pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
He had him out in front, which
1 out. Runner at second. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. Bilotti back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Mateo. The runner at second with one away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hey, keep going. Easy right now.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one not close. 2-2.
Hey, keep it going. Easy right here now.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Mateo around third. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
He caught it behind his back. The throw over to stop for one. Out. A double play to end it. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Blondie Stewart. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the ground to short. Stop. Collects. And they got him. One out, base is empty. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. He popped out his first time. On the ground to the left. Stewart gloves it. Zips it across. 2 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Blondie Stewart. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Kicks and deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And he deals. Double play ball to second. Flips for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So 2 down. And now Blondie Stewart. Out in front with the swing. And that is strike one.
Here we go.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, Singy. He's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. 2 down, nobody on. To third. Boom. Collects it. The throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. This is Bryson Stott. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 2. 2 outs. Bases full. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. Out to short. Stewart handles the chance. Out. out to escape a bases-loaded jam. Blondie Stewart digs in now. 1 for 3.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
And a big swing and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Castellano makes the grab, and that is 2 outs. Runner on first. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. This guy with light tower power. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chase the fastball. On to extra innings. Here's Trey Turner. Out to short. Stewart picks it up in plenty of time to first. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. Welcome back to the batter now, Bo Bichette.
The designated hitter.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Hard liner. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's back. Gone. Ball game. This place is absolutely loving it, and they walk it off in extra innings.
The final line for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Here we go, guys.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than...
Now here is Blondie Stewart. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
Blondie Stewart.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Now it's going to be Blondie Stewart. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Stewart goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd round pick in 2023. The 0-1. Next offering is outside.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. get 2 runs up. Trey Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And the 0-2. There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes.
And now the right fielder, Matt Castellano.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning. Blondie Stewart next up for the Braves. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That smash towards center. It's Kingery again to make the play. Here's Turner now.
One down.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tags the runner. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Yates back to work. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
That hits the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
Get your pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Matt Olson. The 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Split. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Got yourself a
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Blondie Stewart. Big time power.
Blondie Stewart.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now the 0-1.
Ball one.
Stay hot. Here we go, kid.
And there's a ball.
One strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Come on, Big, stay out of there.
Kicks and fires. Not close with that one, and the count's full. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Bounce to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. Out number 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Here's a big power threat. Blondie Stewart. First time up, he grounded to third. Stewart goes 6'1", 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the dirt, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing. And now it's Austin Nola. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The pitch. That's to third. And it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Blondie Stewart. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is popped up. Bogarts under it. He's got it, and that is that. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Next pitch is popped up.
Take it.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Blondie Stewart. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
There you go, left side.
And now it's filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck it.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final